How do you play George Gershwin's Summertime on piano? If you have ever listened to George Gershwin's Summertime, you know it has a captivating sound that draws you in. Today, we will break down how to play this classic piece on the piano, focusing on jazz and blues music theory and analysis. First, let's talk about the melody. The melody of Summertime is rooted in the minor blues scale. If you are playing in the key of C minor blues, the scale consists of the notes C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, and B flat. Gershwin primarily uses these notes, with the exception of the note D at the end of the second phrase. Familiarizing yourself with the minor blues scale will help you capture the song's soulful essence. Next, we need to learn the chord progressions. Summertime typically starts in the key of B minor, but many pianists prefer to play it in a minor or C minor for easier fingering. The chord progressions are simple yet effective, often following a minor key blues or jazz pattern. You can begin with basic triads in your left hand while your right hand plays the melody. As you gain confidence, try incorporating more complex jazz voicings that include sevenths, ninths, and altered chords to enrich the sound. Now, let's add some jazz stylization and improvisation. To achieve that authentic jazz feel, incorporate swing rhythms and syncopation into your playing. A walking bass line in the left hand can outline the root and fifth of the chords, creating a steady pulse typical of jazz piano. Adding passing chords between the main chords will introduce harmonic movement and interest. Once you feel comfortable with the melody and chords, experiment with embellishing the melody and improvising solos over the chord changes. Practicing with backing tracks can also be beneficial. Apps like iRealPro offer backing tracks that help you develop your timing and feel by playing along with a rhythm section. Additionally, studying transcriptions of jazz piano solos on Summertime will improve your understanding of phrasing and voicing. Transcription is an essential part of learning jazz and can enhance your ability to interpret the tune authentically. Lastly, here are some technical tips to keep in mind. Start by learning the melody slowly with your right hand. Once you have the melody down, add the left hand chords. Practicing each hand separately before combining them can be very helpful. Gradually incorporate jazz voicings and rhythmic variations. Use the pedals sparingly to maintain clarity, especially in faster or more complex sections. Playing Summertime on piano in a jazz style involves mastering the minor blues-based melody, understanding jazz chord voicings, employing rhythmic swing, and developing improvisational skills. This approach reflects the song's roots in African American spirituals and blues, which Gershwin drew upon for his opera Porgy and Bess. With practice and creativity, you will bring this timeless piece to life on the piano.